On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Florida State's offense will go to work first. The give to the back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. He's still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Porter.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football. Be physical. Get a big gain.
Motion from the wideout. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Snagged out of the air. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, no! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
So NC State's offense will get the ball for the 1st time. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Seminole. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting box, and they need to get something together with this possession. He'll get rid of it. Catch in the middle. It's Boston. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off play action on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Under fire. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound. The war chant on third down at the dope. Davis will throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10. He might want another play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football. Up big yardage on the return. What a play there. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Davis looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver are not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Turning it on! It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Back to the ground game on the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a while.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Finds his man. It's Jackson. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the other. Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Gibson. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll leave it with him. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense getting a hit on the quarterback.
Going over the top. He caught it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line. Punts it out of the air. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run the screen. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Travis will throw. Working on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at half.
He's got it at the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Wolfpack line up facing 3rd and approximately half a mile. He's looking downfield to throw, using the quick game. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 6 over Florida. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep... There he goes! He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 37.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up when we talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Pulls it in. It's Coleman. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
And the Noles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Pittman. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spiked it and stopped the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Davis looking to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Noles will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Fires to the tight end. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They botched a scoring opportunity the last time they had it, fumbling inside the 20, and now a chance to put up something here. They'll start this drive with a pass. Sends it downfield. Makes a grab on the shot. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play of this passing attack.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big...
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
What a great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Davis will throw. Still looking. This time on target. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Leaves it with the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Davis looking to pass. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, they were able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
Well, there's another outstanding run. You've been seeing that all season long. I think we all expected this guy to be really good as a true freshman. I don't know if anybody expected this. The fact that he's in the Heisman race as a true freshman, that's just ridiculous.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Porter. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Davis will throw. Quick completion on the out route. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. On the move, it's Allen. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got it in the middle. It's Carney. Breaks into the open. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush is on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, going to the air. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This has been a frustrating day. They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically...
Going for the goal line, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. First play of the drive, wants to throw. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Great place to start for this offense. It's in the tight end in motion. Davis looking to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
To the air on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And you had to. The offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that fourth down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Seminoles lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Toss to the outside. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, you saw the speed on defense on that play. It's 3rd and short. They're trying to go toss, but the defense's ability to go east-west and really scrape down the line of scrimmage, get to the ball carrier for a tackle for loss now, setting up 4th down.
Big tight inside and makes the grab. It's a first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the... Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Touchdown Seminoles! And the punishment has been extended. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Davis will throw. Got it in the middle. It's Green. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. NC State going up tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Snagged on the outside. It's Allen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. He wants to throw it again. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. The give on the inside. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. Hard running there. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And this set of downs gets started from the 33. First and... Turning it on! Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
I'll tell you, you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knock him down for a loss. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
You're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Davis looking to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. NC State has work to do to convert this. Quarterback will keep it. He's in open space downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play. They're only 1 for 3 on 4th down attempts, but they'll try it again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score.
There he goes. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Easy. He's looking to pass. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivate.